Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to The Bachelor latest news. The Bachelor Season 29 runner-up Litia Garr didn't win leading man Grant Ellis' heart, but she's been moving on with her life and keeping busy since the show ended. Litia, a 31-year-old venture capitalist from Salt Lake City, Utah, was shocked when Grant, a 30-year-old day trader from Newark, New Jersey, broke up with her in order to get engaged to Juliana Pasquarosa, a 28-year-old client service associate from Newton, Massachusetts. This was because Grant told Litia, "I love you," before she even said it to him, and according to her, he told her that he couldn't wait to get engaged to her. During the Bachelor Season 29 finale, Grant was torn between Juliana and Litia until the very last moments before his engagement. Litia and Grant's breakup showed a whole new side of her as she told him that he was different than she thought he was, adding that the switch-up is crazy. During the After the Final Rose episode, Grant apologized to Litia for hurting her. She responded by saying that she was glad that the last day wasn't part of her love story, and she knew that she deserved someone who knew, without a shadow of a doubt, that he was going to choose her. Here's what Litia's been up to since The Bachelor Season 29 ended. On March 27, 2025, 2 days after The Bachelor Season 29 finale aired, Litia shared a TikTok video in which she joked about her breakup with Grant. In the video, Litia lip-synced and danced to Ariana Grande's "Let Me Love You" with a friend. The lyrics she chose were, "I just broke up with my ex / now I'm out here single / I don't really know what's next / but I ain't even trippin' / I'ma chill and sit back." In the caption of the post, Litia referenced her now iconic line, "Come on now," which she repeatedly said to Grant while he was breaking up with her. This post showed that Litia is moving on with her life because she was able to joke about her breakup with Grant and make light of it. After the Bachelor Season 29 finale, Litia has spent time with her fellow contestants. In a March 2025 TikTok post, Litia shared a video of herself, Dana Lupancu, Serafina Watkins, Ella Del Rosario, and Parisa Shifta posing together in a limousine. Litia made some lifelong friends on the show, who've supported her after her breakup with Grant. Although Litia seemed like the frontrunner to win Grant's heart, they didn't end up together at the end of The Bachelor Season 29. However, her social media activity indicates that she's moving on with her life and having fun with her friends. Hopefully, Litia will have the chance to continue her journey to find love, either on Bachelor in Paradise Season 10 or even better, as the next star of The Bachelorette. The Bachelor Season 29's Litia Garr started building a strong connection with Grant Ellis on premiere night, but does she win his heart in the end? Grant, a now 31-year-old day trader who's originally from Newark, New Jersey, but now lives in Houston, Texas, played professional basketball overseas until an injury ended his career. He has 25 women from whom to choose his future wife. During Gen Tran's Bachelorette season, Grant said that his mission in life was to be a husband and a father. During the Bachelor Season 29 premiere, Litia, a 31-year-old venture capitalist from Salt Lake City, Utah, emerged from the limousine admitting to Grant that she's really bad at basketball, but he told her that he could always teach her. She then said that she'd make him a deal that if he brought the skill, she'd bring the sparkle, and handed him a sparkly silver basketball. Grant said that their nicknames would be Skill and Sparkle. During their one-on-one time together, she told him that she liked how aware of his feelings he was. They shared a kiss, and he gave her the first rose at the rose ceremony, but will he propose to her in the end? In her Bachelor Season 29 premiere night package, Litia shared that she grew up with a big family in Salt Lake City, Utah. Her parents raised her in the Mormon faith. Litia said that religion is a guiding light in her life. Litia was born in Kahuku, Hawaii. Her parents met there and got married. 3 months after Litia was born, her dad passed away in a car accident. She shared that even though he's gone, she still feels his love and his presence in her life. Litia also said that she loves having a big family, and she wants to have one of her own, just like Grant does. According to Reality Steve, Litia and Grant don't get engaged at the end of The Bachelor season 29, but instead she's his runner-up. Litia made it to Grant's final 4 women, along with Juliana Pasquarosa, Zoe McGrady, and Dina Lupancu. In an Instagram post, Reality Steve revealed that Litia's hometown date was filmed on October 15, 2024, in Wyoming. In another Instagram post, Reality Steve shared that Grant said goodbye to Dina after his hometown dates, leaving Litia, Juliana, and Zoe as his final 3 women. They had overnight fantasy suite dates in the Dominican Republic. After that, Grant eliminated Zoe, leaving Litia and Juliana as his final 2 women. Reality Steve also revealed on Instagram that Grant is engaged to Juliana, which means that he proposed to her in the Dominican Republic, where the final rose ceremony was filmed. This also means that Litia is Grant's runner-up. Based on Grant's Bachelor season 29 previews, it seems that he's confused at the end of his season about which woman he wants to propose to. This could mean that he fell in love with both Litia and Juliana. It's going to be very interesting to see why he decided not to get engaged to Litia in the end. Litia is a wonderful person, and she'll be the perfect choice to be the next star of The Bachelorette. Litia Garr is one of the 25 women competing for Grant Ellis' heart on The Bachelor season 29, and there's a lot to know about her. Grant is a now 31-year-old day trader from Newark, New Jersey. Bachelor Nation first fell in love with him when he was a contestant on Jen Tran's Bachelorette season. He was falling for Jen, but she eliminated him before her hometown dates. Although Grant was heartbroken, he was thrilled to become the next Bachelor lead because his biggest goal in life is to be a husband and a father. Immediately after Grant was eliminated from The Bachelorette season 21, he was announced as the star of The Bachelor season 29, so that women could apply to the show to date him specifically. During Jen's Men Tell All episode, host Jesse Palmer told him that over 10,000 new women had applied for the show after he was announced as the lead, so that they could have the chance to date him. As Grant begins his journey to find his wife on The Bachelor season 29, here's everything to know about one of his contestants, Litia. Litia was born on March 16, 1993, which makes her 31 years old. Her zodiac sign is Pisces. Grant was born on December 15, 1993, which makes him 31 and a Sagittarius. He was 30 at the time of filming. Because Litia and Grant are the same age and have compatible astrological signs, they might make a good match. Both Pisces and Sagittarius have a need for independence, so they can understand that about each other. In addition, they're both idealistic. They balance each other well because Pisces is emotional, but Sagittarius is more carefree. Litia currently lives in Salt Lake City, Utah. According to her ABC bio, Litia works as a venture capitalist in Salt Lake City, Utah. A venture capitalist is an investor who provides funding and expertise to startups in exchange for equity in the company. According to her LinkedIn page, Litia has worked at her current job for over 8 years. Grant is a day trader, so he also works in the finance field. It'll be interesting to see if they bond over their shared career interests. Through the years, Litia has also worked as an executive assistant and a receptionist. She's a college graduate. Litia graduated from Brigham Young University, Hawaii. According to her ABC bio, Litia loves sports and enjoys watching basketball, football, and water polo. This will give her an advantage with Grant because he started out as a professional basketball player. However, his sports career ended due to an injury, and he transferred to the finance field. Litia also enjoys riding horses, which is something that Grant did with Jen on their one-on-one date during The Bachelorette Season 21. She's also a very fast swimmer. Litia loves being outside, but she loves hiking very much. Litia is a huge fan of the board game Clue. However, she feels that playing it is not her strongest skill. A fun fact about Litia is that she loves a good personality test. In an Instagram post, Litia revealed that she's a Swiftie, sharing photographs and videos from a Vancouver concert from Taylor Swift's Eras Tour captioned, "Swiftie Core." As a contestant on The Bachelor Season 29, Litia is ready for a man to put her first. She wants to find someone who's honest, vulnerable, and family-oriented. She's ready to meet her partner in life, and hopes that Grant will be that man. Grant has all of the qualities that Litia's looking for. He's open and honest, as evidenced by how he shared his feelings and his past with Jen. He told her all about his complicated relationship with his father and allowed himself to be vulnerable. Grant told Jen the story of his father, who has struggled with addiction for the past 30 years. He explained that his father was everything to him as he was growing up, but he didn't know that he was drinking and lying to him. Before Grant left to film The Bachelorette, his father was fired from his job. However, things turned around when Grant's father called him and told him that he was checking into rehab. Grant said that it was the proudest that he'd ever been of him. At the time, Grant's dad had been sober for 2 months, and they were rebuilding their relationship. Grant said that his mission in life is to be the man that his father wasn't. If Litia wants a man to put her first, then Grant is the right guy for her. During The Bachelorette Season 21, his main focus was Jen, and he avoided all of the drama that the other men were obsessed with throughout the show. Grant is also very family-oriented. He's a self-described mama's boy. Also, Grant's biggest goal in life is to be a husband and a father. This is why he'll make the perfect bachelor. Hopefully, he and Litia will hit it off because she's also looking for a relationship that leads to marriage. Litia can be found on Instagram at Litia Garr. Although she's currently active on the social media platform, she only has 89 posts since her first one in 2012. The fact that she doesn't have a very big social media presence is a good sign for Grant because it could mean that she's joining the show not to gain followers or to become an influencer, but because she truly wants to find the love of her life. Most of Litia's posts are about her family, including her mother, father, brother, and grandmother, and her trips to places such as the Dominican Republic and Sicily. In one of Litia's most recent Instagram posts, she announced that she'll be a contestant on The Bachelor Season 29. She shared her promotional photograph from the show, along with the caption, "Watch me live, laugh, love, January 27 at 8/7C on ABC." The comments section was flooded with people gushing about how great Litia will be for the show. She clearly already has a lot of supporters from her personal life. So it's going to be exciting to see her introduced to the world. The Bachelor Season 29 contestant Litia seems like a very interesting woman who might be perfect for Grant. Not only is she beautiful and successful, but they have a lot in common. From being the same age to having the same hobbies to wanting the same things for their futures, they have a good chance of making a strong connection. Hopefully, Grant and Litia will find what they're looking for in each other. Litia is definitely one to watch on The Bachelor Season 29. Grant Ellis and Juliana Pasquarosa are shipping up to Boston. It wasn't a really tough conversation, Juliana, 28, told Us Weekly the day after the Monday, March 24, finale of The Bachelor about Grant, 31, relocating to her hometown. He knew that I am very close with my family and that it would be hard for me to move away from them. It doesn't mean that we're not gonna go to Houston and visit your family either, but you also have family in New Jersey, so the move felt pretty easy and pretty straightforward. Juliana noted that the twosome are leaning toward a long engagement because they have to live life together before tying the knot. We have to do some normal things where it feels exciting to plan that, she said. We are coming down from such a crazy high right now. I don't want to just try and keep it going. I really want to plateau a bit and just live normally for a minute, and then we can start planning and have fun and do all those things. With Jules, her family is her lifeline, he told us. That's what makes her her. So to be like, oh, let's go here, go here. No, we are gonna go where it makes her happy, and I'm going to adjust because I just want to see her happy. Prior to going public as fiancés during Monday's finale, Grant and Juliana were only able to see each other in happy couple weekends organized by the show. Since the duo bonded on the show over the piano, and Grant has gone on to release singles of his own, Hughes had to ask if those get-togethers were musical. We had a piano there, Grant said. People should be expressive however you want. Some people paint, some people drive cars. You just gotta do what you want to do. That's the way I live life. Juliana confirmed that they definitely jammed out. Music is a big thing in my life, and it's a big thing in your life, she said to Grant while chatting with us. We played his song, Party Girls, a couple times, but then we just went back to our regular everyday music. Grant and Juliana got engaged after he ended things with runner-up Litia Garr, who said she was blindsided by his decision. When you're the Bachelor or the Bachelorette and you're on a public platform, you're trying to set an example. You have so many factors that come into play. Grant told us about being torn at the end. I knew what my heart wanted, but I also was in a situation where there was somebody else there and I had a relationship. Things started to change for him when he met Juliana's family. I started to develop that distance a little bit after hometowns and put together whose family I would fit with more, the environment that I wanted, the vibe that I wanted, and the relationship that I wanted, Grant said. And then from there, it's just working up the courage and strength to have to make a decision after you've built such a strong relationship with somebody, and then you have to let them down. Then give your opinion in the comment box and stay with us by subscribing the channel. Thank you.